Now we are going to learn drizzle. The precipitation in the warmer parts of the world is always in the form of rain or drizzle. In colder regions, precipitation may fall as snow or ice. Snow or ice. Common types of precipitation are rain, sleet, freezing rain, hail and snow. Students, now the form of precipitation in a region depends on the kind of weather or the climate of the region. The precipitation in the warmer parts of the world is always in the form of rain or drizzle. In the colder regions, precipitation may fall as snow or ice. Student, common types of precipitation are rain, sleet, snow, hails. Students, now drizzle. Falling on numerous uniform minute droplets. The minute droplets of water with a diameter of less than 0.5 millimeter. 0.5 millimeter is called drizzle from low clouds. Sometimes drizzles are combined with the fog and hence reduce visibility. Students, listen carefully. The drizzle is a very important one. The most common kind of precipitation is rain. Already you know. The precipitation in the form of water droplets is called rain. The precipitation in which the size of raindrop are lesser than 0.5 millimeter in diameter is known as drizzle, and the raindrops with greater 0.5 millimeter. 5 millimeter in diameter is known as rain. Generally, drizzle takes place from stratus clouds. Students, now we are going to learn sleet. The precipitation which takes place in the form of mixture of water droplets. Mixture of water droplets. Water droplets and tiny particles of ice 5 millimeter in diameter. Students, is known as sleet. Listen carefully. The precipitation which takes place in the form of mixture of water droplets and tiny particles of ice 5 mm in diameter is known as sleet. Sometimes raindrops fall through a layer. You look at carefully. Sometimes raindrops fall through a layer of air below 0 degrees Celsius. 0 degrees Celsius, the freezing point of water. As they fall, the raindrops freeze into solid particles of ice. Solid particles of ice. It's a students look carefully. The solid particles of ice. So the mixture of water droplets and ice particle would fall on the earth's surface. Students, now we are going to learn snow. Snow is formed when condensation occurs below freezing point. So, below freezing point. Below freezing point. Below freezing point, it is the precipitation of students, snow is formed when condensation occurs below freezing point. It is the precipitation of ocean and semi-opaque. Opaque or semi-opaque ice crystals. When these ice crystals collide and stick together, it became snowflakes. Snowflakes. Students, listen carefully again. Often water vapor in a cloud is converted directly into snow pieces due to lowering of temperature. It appears like a powdery mass of ice. The precipitation in the form of powdery mass of ice is known as snowfall. It is common in the polar and high mountainous regions. Students, now hails. Hails are chunks of ice greater than 2 centimeters in diameter. Falling from the sky during a rainstorm or thunderstorm. Hailstones are a form of solid precipitation where small pieces of ice fall downward. These are destructive and they derived forms of solid precipitation because they destroy agricultural crops and human lives. Students, hail is the important one. The precipitation which consists of round pellets of ice which are larger than 5 millimeter in diameter is called hail or hailstone. Hail or hailstone. Hailstone starts as an ice pellet inside a cool region of a cloud. Strong updrafts in the cloud carry the hailstone up and down through the cool region many times. Students, any thunderstorm which is associated with fall of hailstone is known as hailstorm. Mainly, the hailstorm is one of the most pure weather phenomena because it has the potential to destroy plants, trees, crops, animals and human life. It's a very important one. Hailstorm is one of the most pure weather phenomenon because it has the potential to destroy plants, trees, crops, animals and human life. Students, now we are going to learn rainfall. Rain is a liquid water in the form of droplets that have contents from atmospheric water vapor and then become heavy enough to fall under gravity. Rain is a major component of the water cycle and is responsible for depositing most of the fresh water on the earth. It is the source of water for all purposes. There is a close relationship between the temperature and rainfall. Temperature and rainfall. Students, they are easy to understand. There is a close relationship between the temperature and rainfall distribution. Generally, rainfall is high in the equatorial region and decreases gradually towards the poles. Rainfall is measured by rain gauge. Rainfall is measured by rain gauge. Students, the rainfall is the most predominant type of precipitation, moisture laden. Air masses rise upwards from clouds and bring rainfall. Based on mechanism of rising the air, there are three types of rainfall. Students, look at here. Three types of rainfall. Convectional rainfall, cyclonic rainfall, orographic rainfall. Rainfall have three types. Convectional rainfall, cyclonic rainfall, orographic rainfall. Students, now we are going to learn one by one. Students, now we are going to learn convectional rainfall. Since the equatorial region, already you know that equatorial region very hot. Equatorial region. Equatorial region receive vertical sun rays, they become hot. So that the hot air expands and rises vertically upwards. As the temperature reduces gradually, the air gets cool and form clouds. When the clouds reach the dew point, students, are very important. When the clouds reach the dew point, they cause rainfall. This is known as the convectional rainfall. This type of rainfall is accompanied with the thunder and lightning. Students, the convectional rainfall occurs regularly in the equatorial region. This is important. In the region, mainly rainfall, the convectional rainfall occurs regularly in the equatorial region in the evenings. In the evening. In the evening, it is also experienced in tropical and subtropical and temperate regions in the summer months and on warmer days. The very important one. It is also experienced in tropical and subtropical and temperate regions in the summer months and on warmer days. Students, now we are going to learn cyclonic rainfall. Cyclonic precipitation occurs during cyclones when air masses are meant to converge and move upward so that adiabatic cooling occurs. Cyclonic rainfall occurs in tropical as well as temperate region. Tropical as well as temperate region. When warm and cold air masses converge, condensation and precipitation takes place on the boundary between warm and cold air masses. Air masses called as frontal rainfall. Dear students, cyclonic rainfall is a very important one. Already you know that what are the effects in cyclone. It is very simple. The warm air from the hot area is further heated and moves upward. Hence, a low pressure area is developed and attract air from the adjacent high pressure area. Students, a very important one. Warm air is here only is a cold air. Here warm air. Here also warm. Students, the warm air from the hot area is further heated and moves upward. Hence, a low pressure area is developed and attract air from the adjacent high pressure area. Due to the earth rotation, the wind gets reflected and circular motion of winds develop. Students, it's very simple. The air rises upward form of a funnel. The rising air gets cooled and condensation takes place. This is bring heavy rainfall in low pressure center. Best one, the example during October, November, December, the northeast monsoon season period, there are a number of cyclones cast along the coast of Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh and Odisha. What is it? Very important one. During the month of October, November, December. During the month of October, November and December, the northeast monsoon season period, there are number of cyclones passed along the coast of Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha. Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh, and Odisha. Students, now we are going to learn orographic rainfall. Orographic rainfall also called relief rainfall. Orographic rainfall is also called relief rainfall is caused when air is forced to rise against a high mountain. The mountain barriers lying across the direction of airflow. Forces the moisture-laden air to rise along the mountain slope. This results in the cooling of the air, which leads to the formation of clouds and rain. Students, it is very simple. The orographic rainfall, the wind that blow from the sea, already you know that. The wind that blow from the sea contain a lot of moisture. When the moisture-laden winds from the sea cleanse the hills across the bar, the winds become cool, causing heavy rainfall on the windward side. Then these winds descend on the leeward side of the mountain and cause low to no rainfall. Students, the rainfall is called orographic rainfall. You know, the side of the mountain facing. The side of the mountain facing. The side of the mountain facing the wind is called windward side and receive heavy rainfall. Heavy rainfall, it is called the rain-filled region. The other side, the mountain that does not face the wind is called the leeward side and will receive less rainfall, becomes rain shadow region. Students, now we are going to learn humidity. Humidity is an important aspect of the atmosphere because it affects both weather and climate. Because it affects both the weather and climate. The amount of water vapor present in the atmosphere is referred to as humidity. Students, it's very important. Already you know that the amount of water vapor present in the atmosphere is referred to as humidity. Humidity of the atmosphere is high when it has large quantities of water vapor. The amount of water vapor in the atmosphere is called absolute humidity. Students, look at here, absolute humidity. The absolute humidity is the mass or weight of water vapor present per unit volume of air. Student, humidity refers to the degree of water vapor present in the atmosphere in gaseous form in particular time and place. It ranges from 0 5% by value in the atmosphere. Students, already you know that hygrometer is used to measure the humidity. Okay children, already you know that absolute humidity is the mass of weight of water vapor present per unit volume of air. It is expressed usually in grams per cubic meter.